April 27, 1303, Toulouse, Kingdom of France. My name is Remy d'Avignon, and I am a servant of the Holy Inquisition. The sun has not yet risen when I wake in my cell at the Dominican monastery. Morning prayer is my first task. In the dark chapel, lit only by candles, I bow my head before the altar, pleading with God to grant me strength and justice. Breakfast is modest: a piece of black bread, a cup of warm water. A monk scribe brings me a list of testimonies. Today, I must examine the case of a widow suspected of witchcraft. With the guards, I head into the city. Children hide behind their mothers when they see my black robe. We are met by the bailiff, the royal judge who hands me all documents on the accused. She is the widow of a weaver, accused by neighbors of conspiring with the devil. Her hands tremble, yet she speaks no word as I review the accusations. Her neighbor claims the widow whispered strange words over a cow that died the next day. I have a choice: torture or trial by water. I choose the first as it is more reliable. If she is innocent, God will grant her the strength to endure. The executioner prepares the rack, and as the first crack of a dislocated joint pierces the chamber's darkness, she begins to pray. She screams that she is innocent, that her knowledge was passed down by her mother, that she only sought to help people. After a few minutes, her eyes roll back and I motion for the torture to stop. She has not confessed. Her fate will be decided by the court. As I leave the prison, I feel the crowd's eyes on me. To them, I am either God's servant or a butcher in a robe. Next, I investigate another case. A peasant has not attended church for months and a cross burned on his field. Heresy or misfortune? I make him swear an oath before the Holy Scriptures. His voice trembles. He pleads his case. His child fell ill, and he prayed at home. It is a sin, but not heresy. I assign him penance, a week of fasting and daily prayers at church. It is time for lunch. Meat is forbidden, only boiled fish and pea soup. Next, a meeting with my Dominican brothers. We discuss the resurgence of Cathar heresy. The monks report a man preaching doctrines contrary to church teachings. That evening, I personally observe him. He speaks of how true faith needs no grand churches. It sounds like the echoes of old heresies. Night watchman sees him. Tomorrow, he will face judgment. At dusk, I return to the monastery. The wind carries the scent of dampness and smoke. Somewhere a witch was likely burned. At night, I write my report. My records are brief, precise. God knows I do my duty. I pray before sleep. Today I saved souls, purified sins, but did I save my own? I force myself to think of divine justice. Heresy is a cancer that devours faith. It must be eradicated. Lord, grant me the strength to be your sword,